Good evening and welcome to episode 22 of season 9 of Factory Town Pipe Mania, where we are definitely embracing the Pipe Manianess here. We built this last episode and it's a bit of overkill, but that's fine because it's future-proofing. So that's all good. But water everywhere and not a drop to drink. We need to send water to these for our remedies, and we need to send sugar to these. So water first, shall we? Water, I think, is going to be the easier one. He says, hopefully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and basically, I think we're going to go next door. We're going to remove doop. That one, and that one, not that one, no. Is that right? That does not look right to me. Hold on. Right, yes, let's move that one. But unfortunately, there's no water down there. We may have to do something about that. We'll do something about that right now. We have the power. Look at that. There's water. Amazing. There we go. Yay. However, we do need to raise the water up there, actually. Tools. Terrain block up. And we need to zoom in here. It changes. I never noticed that in the bottom corner there. It changes what's going on there, so but that's cool. So we just need to come here and find the block directly underneath it and go. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Looks like it's 3. It might be 4 in some places. Like here. 4. There we go. Awesome. And then we need to remember that that's incorrect because we actually need to destroy the block behind it to bring the water up. We can replace that later. Like that. Okay, so wells. Doesn't matter which way you face them. Omnipipes do not care which way buildings are facing. In fact, to be honest with you, building facing is actually no longer used at all in Factory Town. It's not used at all. It used to be that buildings would output automatically to the arrows, but they don't do it anymore, so the building faces are purely just for aesthetic purposes. Just waiting for our stone to build up. 30, 40. On there, and another 25, and we're good to go. There we go, awesome. And then we need to bring up Omnipipes. Now this is going to be the difficult part. I can do it here quite easily. Can't really do it here. I need to do it from the top rather than do it from the side, because otherwise it's going to be very difficult to do. Maybe not, I'm not sure. I want to do that. But that's not going to work for this here. So, if we can... oh, I pushed a random button there. We want to do a pull. There we go. Okay, and then what I should be able to do, hopefully, is copy that whole row and then it's not going to let me do it. It's not going to let me... what if we were to delete the wells? I should probably test it works on one before deleting all the wells, but we're here now, so we'll do that. And then if I press tab and I drag both of those, really? You're really not going to let me do that? I can page it up. Try that. Boom, 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 boom. Might need to change the page up on a different. We get to down here somewhere because it might be lower down. Yep. Goes down by one. Level. That level. And that. Okay. Okay. The wonders of copy and paste. Pause. We get some water. Awesome. Okay. And you should be producing lots of water. So you're producing obviously the one from the work every 2 seconds, but you can see it's also producing another one which doesn't show you in here. It doesn't actually show you in here that it's connected to water tiles. It doesn't tell you what it produces, but it does. It produces extra ones from getting around water. So there we go. Now the question is that getting enough water? This needs one every 6 seconds, and you, even without the boost, produce one every 2 seconds. Yeah, you're good. You're good for water. Awesome. Blocks back in here. Oop. 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 There we go. Awesome. Okay, remedies are being made. Cool. That means you're going to get all the things you need. You just need sugar. Yay. Also, we need more pipes. We're going to need more pipes. These are not enough. These are not enough. We need at least 2 pipes. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm doing that. I think I'm just going to do another pipe above this one. Just copy that connector and paste it there. Right. Then we'll run the pipe along, like so, and then run the pipe this way into the back of the barn, like that. So you get two dots in there because this is not getting enough herb. Now the question is, are you getting enough herb? You are not, and that is probably because the farms are just not producing enough. So we need to convince the farms to do a little bit better, which we can do with workers. Now, we're over 100 workers, so I am just going to waste them in here. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to the same here. I'm just going to throw. This is a lot of workers, though. This is a lot of workers, so we are getting close to our limits. So if we need workers later on, and we haven't got any more houses we can put down, it'll be okay because we can come back here and grab workers from these. Deal with it. That won't be a terrible thing. We have opportunities. So what we also need to do is take out this and run it down because this is sugar. And this is cloth. Well, this is cotton, and cotton's going to become cloth, which is going to be for our bandages. And bandages will be for... because these bandages are in basic medicine. Basic medical reps. So we're going to need some things for that, which means we need herbs and things, so we need to tap into other stuff for that. But we're currently doing antidotes, I believe. Yes, we need to make antidotes. And we'll be doing health potions and elixirs later. That's what this expansion is for. So I think this side, over here. We're going to do medical wraps up to the medical wraps. I don't know what else we're going to sell here. Remedy sell for 4 coins. Ointment sells for a lot of coins. We'll be making ointment for this, so maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do ointment, the ointment route. Which is fish oil, which we can get easily. Yeah, maybe we'll do medical wraps and ointment, because ointment is usually medical wraps, and we can make more to sell off anyway. So, yeah, that seems like a good plan. Okay, so we want to have another barn on top of this one. We're going right up in the sky, and this is going to be filtered to sugar. Oh. And then this is going to have exactly the same as this, but it's going to come to here. So it's going to have outputs, and they're going to split between the two, which means we need to build a different splitting system, and I'm not quite sure how to do it. I think we want to come up by 1. So if I do that, remove that again. And let's go this way because of how you have to do this. To go up by 1 level, I need to do that. Then I can remove that block there. And then we want to come from this out and over to here, and then down and across to there, into there. And then we want to put a splitter here, like that. Okay, that's what we need. So now if I select the blocks and I copy this, like so, can I page up? I can't page up. I don't understand this. I say this every time because genuinely I don't. I think I'm figuring out that if you don't copy page up, yeah, if you don't start on a connector, it will let you page up and page down. But if you start on a connector, it won't let you move it vertically. It won't let you move it up and down when trying to place it. So it's a little odd, but hey ho. Just something else to get my head around. Plug you in there. Out. Plug you in there. This is proper spider pipe system going on here. Oh, yep. And then we need to do 2 pipes coming out of this, going around. Ooh. So you want to come up, and I don't know where you need to come up to. I want to say there. Is that correct, or is that one too low? That's actually too high. Yeah, it's actually too high. Because I want to leave space above for other things if we need to, so I need to make sure they're all in the correct sort of location. That's going to be deleted, which means we're going to get loads of sugar in our town hall, but that's okay. Come up. You can connect to the bottom one. Do the same again. You connect to that one there. And then we simply just steal this connector by copying it and moving up by one and pasting it down. And there we go. There we go. Not sure why that's not set to auto output. Auto config. Should be set to auto config. Is this one? Yeah, both of them are. Weird. And we've still got the gap in between to do whatever we want to do with that. So, awesome. Okay, so there's sugar. No sugar coming out the top one. Why is no sugar coming out the top one? There it is. Sugar. Taking a while to get here. Okay, that's fine. And then you can distribute sugar. And we are producing antidotes. Woohoo! Woohoo! And we're not going to sell these ones here because they want to go off into doing other things, which is going to be elixirs and health potions, which I haven't exactly figured out what we're going to do with that yet. We want to be selling. We're selling all three of these. All three of these, which is one more category than we need, but we're going to be selling all three of these. So, antidotes. This is 1 at hut equals 6.25 thousand. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. That's only 36 there. But this is all 1-to-1 ratio. So we can double them up. We can double them up with workers. Although we only have 8 workers remaining. So that's not good. That's not. You may have to look at some ratios here. And figure out exactly how many of each thing we need doing things. So let's figure that out so we can figure out exactly how many we need in the farms doing the things. So we need 2 herbs every 6 seconds. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's 24 herbs every 6 seconds. Which is 4 herbs a second we need. And we have to double that. Because we're going to double the workers in here. So we need 8 herbs a second. Okay. One pipe can actually deal with that. So yeah. But we will need more later on because we have to do it. So if we need 8 herbs a second. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 farms. We need to get these making 2 herbs a second each, which is going to be 6 work units. Because at 3 work units, that will be 1 every 3 seconds. So we can bring you down to 6 work units. And there we go. We've saved some people. We're down to 540. Sugar, or cloth, I should say. I'm going to put in. We're going to go with 2 for the minute. We're not using any at the moment. We will do, but we're not using them right now. We're going to turn this down to 2. And I'm going to 2 because that means 2 working. That means it's 1 a second. This is producing 4 a second. Sorry, that's cotton. Sorry, sugar. Sugar we are using. How much sugar do we need? Well, we need 1 every 12 seconds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 every 12 seconds, which conveniently, even I can do that without a calculator, is 1 a second. So to get 1 a second, we need to put this down to being 4 workers. And then you can produce enough. So technically, this can go down to 1 worker. Actually, we need to double that, don't we? It's not 4. No. So this needs to go up to 2 workers. Because we don't want 12 seconds, we want 24, because we're going to double the people in. So this should all be on 2. Okay? And then that is going to produce at 2 workers. No, hang on. Yeah, at 2 workers it produces 1 every 2 seconds. That's 1, 2, 3, so that's 4 every 2 seconds. No, wait, hang on. We need to do that, don't we? Yes, that produces 1 a second. And we need 2 a second, don't we? We need 2 a second. Brain fails me. That's why I put that down there. So this produces 1 every 2 seconds. 2 every 2 seconds. 4 every 2 seconds, which is 1 every 2 seconds, which is what we need. Awesome. Okay. And that will allow us to add 1 worker into each of these. Now, I don't add a worker into each of these. I just realised that I want to add coin boosters. Coin boosters double the output, and we need to double the output. We currently have coin boosters on these. Have I done this already? I have. I have done this already. Okay, so the numbers I need to check anyway. Yeah, these have all got coin boosters. I did that already. I forgot. I forgot that. Yeah, these have all got coin boosters. Red coin boosters and all of them. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay, so they're all producing everything we need to produce, which means these are producing 1 every 6 seconds, which is double. So 1 add to that house hut is worth 12 houses. So 12, 24, 48, 72. Cool. Okay, let's put a barn there because it's got access to the ground. And we need to run the pipes into here. These will have to be moved forward a bit because we're going to have some infrastructure in between. But they're not going to produce anything. It's just going to be these 3 in the end. That is for health potions and elixirs at a later date. So I suppose what I should do is to be quite honest, we could happily do this. Yes, it's going to be slow to start with, but they're not producing all that quick. So 1 Omnipipe running all of them will be fine. It will happily catch up. There we go. They're all there in there. And then there's just a little delay for one or the odd one to come in, which is fine. And then, we can go under the ground. And what is this? Ah, this is the old line. And this I'll bring along here, and I'm actually going to plug into there. We're not going to use that line. No, we're not going to use that line because we're going to have also health potions and elixirs coming here as well. We are also going to have bandages and things as well come in from this side. Right. Oh, you've got access to the coal mine underneath. Okay. Yeah. So there we go. But we can upgrade our town centre. Because we now have enough coins. Look at that. And we can click that button there very quickly. Because that pops up and then drops down again. And we've got more 10 more houses. Woohoo. And we're going to upgrade the town centre because we've got 500 blue coins. Pardon. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Let's put in some more houses. Because that seems like a fantastic idea. And let's flatten down some more terrain here. La da 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 da. Oh, that one there. Bom ba dum ba dum. There we go. House, and house. And then we have 2 more houses spare. We have 1 more house spare. Huh? Do we have another house sat somewhere? Yes, we do. Right there. We've had a lone house sat there doing nothing all this time. Poor house, all on its own. So sorry. There you go. And we can upgrade again. Doof. There we go. Awesome. It's already got enough levels for it. That's the range of it, so we can do even more there. I don't think we're going to go... I'm not going to destroy the river. I'm going to flatten this down over here. And we're just going to go that way. And if we actually have an issue with it, what we'll do is we will move the whole town over, like town centre over to here, and redesign some things. So, yeah. Let's put in some water pipes. Because we're nice like that. I think it's only 4 you can do, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 5 you can deal with. In that case, if you can deal with 5, we'll just move the houses from here to there. I love the dog sound effects when you're in the houses. You hear dogs barking and things. Cool. The ambience. I swear the ambience changes in a way when you go to different places. Like, I can't tell. I don't know if you can hear the background, the audio, but there is ambience in the background, and I'm sure you can hear dog barking when your camera's near houses, and when you're over here, you don't get it. Maybe it's just coincidence. I don't know. But there we go. We have loads more houses, and they're going to level up quite beautifully. And do the things they're doing. Let me just check that these are correct. What do we want these to be? Auto config. Fine, because you can't pull out houses anyway. So just auto config them. We haven't auto configured these. Maybe we won't. Let's. I wish there was a mass paste version. Just drag over things and paste everything down. This one can't get anything yet, which is understandable because instant paste. Okay, input. Huh? What? What now? Okay. To be honest with you, I could have just left them auto-configured. That would have still worked just fine. Some of these are auto-configured, some are not. You can't output from houses anyway, so... It doesn't really matter. As long as everyone's getting some form of water, and their happiness can go up and everything can be awesome, we're fine. Let's double check the supply bonuses. Water is 100%, fantastic. Bread is 100%, just about. We might need to look at that because we've obviously added more houses now, so we may have to revisit our bread. Cooked chicken is just about, but again, mainly revisiting. Pickaxes are not. They will definitely be revisiting. Cloth. Ignore that one. This one probably needs a bit more added to it because we've added more people. Antidote's 100% because we designed for 72 people. So, okay. So we are good. We are tech level, not tech level. We are population level 9, which is fantastic. So we're going to leave this one here. Antidotes are finally done and connected, and we are definitely embracing the Pipe Mania of this preset, which is fantastic. And we shall come back next time, and we'll go and revisit a few other things to just check they're going there. It's going to be a simple case of just increasing the workers in them. But I want to go over it and show the process of doing it because we need to recalculate something. If you want me to, if you don't want me to, if you just want me to do it off camera, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Would you rather see me do it on camera and show what I do to upgrade it all? It's pretty straightforward. Or would you rather just let's skip that and let's just go on to making conveyor belts and rails. We need rails as well, but that's going to happen next time. So we'll do this one here. We will come back then. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.